Welcome to the I have no time to record anything, and Brendan has decided that it is the Brendan vlog time. Part of the reason why we haven't had time to make any videos lately was because we were getting ready to go on a trip, and I had to work some overtime at work for somebody else that was on vacation. So that explains that, I guess, pretty much. So we went up north about how many miles?
445
445 miles. And it was supposed to take 7.5 hours.
No.
It was supposed to take
7 hours and 2 minutes.
7 hours and 2 minutes. Right.
Yes. That's right.
And obviously it took just a little bit longer to drive, and I'm not gonna say whose fault it was, but apparently some things that you should know about taking a trip with a baby that's still in diapers, because he's only a year and a half old, is he likes to make a lot of noise, obviously, and yeah, and they also like to use the bathroom in their diapers, which forces you to pull over, and yeah, and and you end up taking a lot of extra time changing and feeding and entertaining. See, because they get bored so easy. So some good things to have in that case are we used this program on our iPhones. Do you know the name of it? It's got nursery rhymes. It's like $1 or maybe even $3. I would have probably paid at this point like $20 for it because it's so useful to keep him occupied. And it's called
My First Songs.
My First Songs.
And
apparently.
It keeps them very occupied. It plays nursery rhymes, and there's a little tapping game where you can tap along to the song when they get older.
It's kind of like it's like Tap Tap Revenge for toddlers. Tap Tap for toddlers. Trademark right now. Trademark. So yeah, that was a very useful tool to have with us. And also on the way back we bought a sketchbook and some watercolor crayons, or water washable crayons, and let him kind of go to town with those. And it didn't stop all the craziness of boredom from a baby and a 7-hour drive, but it helped a lot.
It was a very smart idea, and we should have brought crayons on the way out there.
Yeah, so thanks for my sister for giving us blank paper and a pen, and kind of having us think about getting something like that on the way back down. So, very long trip with lots of, dirt, pretty much, some sagebrush. See, it's basically a trip from here, which is about 80% sand and 20% sagebrush, to when you get it closer up to where we were going, it's about 10% sand and 80% sagebrush and 10% grass, or whatever I'm gonna say. That's 100%. Yeah. So basically, it's a lot greener, and their sagebrush is closer together. That's about. There's some trees.
It was pretty.
Lauren thinks it's the wilderness. And
and it snowed.
It's June, and it's snowing. And by June, I mean summer, because we're in the United States, above the equator, and it's not supposed to be snowing. And if you're ever driving in a section where it says daytime headlights during this many miles or whatever, it's really a good idea to have your headlights on, because it's easier to see a car if you're trying to pass a truck in your lane and there's a car in the other lane coming towards you, it's easier to see if they're coming towards you or if they're a car that's passing another car ahead of you or whatever. So it's always a good idea to follow all the road signs except for the speed limit, which really means go this fast at least, and hopefully 5, 10, 400 miles an hour faster,
and by
as fast as your car can possibly go and stay on the road. As long as you're following all the other laws, you can go as fast as you want as well. I'm giving you permission from now on. As long as you can follow all the other laws, like using your blinkers, staying in your lane, only passing on the left, all that kind of stuff. Don't hit anybody, obviously. As long as you can do that, go as fast as you and your car can handle.
Also, make sure both of your license plates are on your car in northern Nevada.
Well, really, that's a law everywhere. It's just that when you're in the middle of nowhere and there's only like 4 cars that pass your town, you're only gonna pull over 4 cars a day.
Yeah, which the guy was nice and just said, make sure you put it on, but.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was nice. We didn't get a ticket.
Oh yeah, I still didn't put that on. I mean, yeah, and then as soon as you get back, just put your license plate right on there, and then you won't ever have those problems again. I already posted this on Twitter just because I thought I was just so amused, and I just couldn't help myself. But if you're going to be speaking in public or recording a video, no, because I don't ever read anything or do anything ahead of time for recording videos anymore. But if you're going to be speaking in public to a large number of people, and see, I only got like 10 people that watch this, so it's okay. But you're going to want to read what you wrote down and proofread it, and then you're going to want to have somebody else proofread it, and then you're going to want to have like that person's English teacher proofread it, and then you go ahead and proofread it again. Besides that, and if you're a girl, you should probably pull up your pants a little bit, because I saw like so much crack there. Like seriously, I thought I was in Harlem. Pull up your pants and proofread, and babies are loud. I don't have to tell you that because you're probably already deaf from listening to ours. So, other than that, wait, I think this is appropriate for the occasion. Yeah, anyway, so when you're gonna drive to the middle of nowhere, always bring your cowboy hat. And watch out, because it may snow. So if you ever go to Elko, Nevada, and you are like, whoa, where in this hellhole should I eat? Because I cannot find a proper meal here. You should definitely go to the Subway on Idaho Street. On Idaho Street, you know where everything else is? Idaho Street, the one street that's under construction that spans the length of the city. That's like the only street in the whole place that's paved. Kind of. Yeah, go to Subway. Look for the guy with the bandana, the long hair, that looks probably kind of scary to you. He's got he might be possibly Native American of some sort. He's got like half-inch gauges and tattoos, but he's really nice.
We give a shout out to you, my friend.
We came in there at like almost closing, and we didn't realize that yet. We didn't realize that it was almost closing. They had like 5 minutes till they closed. We came in there. We didn't realize it till we got in there. He was super nice. He made the other guy change his gloves when he sneezed into him, which is kind of probably uncommon. Shouldn't be uncommon, but it is. And then he offered to help us like with kind of an exchange of meals, because we were ordering a kid's meal and we didn't want a whole kid's meal. And what else? Yeah, anyways, and he was totally nice the whole time, even though we were probably causing him to stay late. And so, yeah, if you're...
Tip of the hat to you, sir.
if you're ever in Elko, Nevada, that's where you should go.
Shake and bacon!
And that's what they should make, shake and bake with bacon. It should be just like bacon bits in a bag that you shake onto things. Trademark. I already got that one. You heard it here first. In fact, just go get some bacon bits and put it in a Ziploc bag and shake up your chicken inside of it. Not that bacon.
Hi, Bacon. Oh, thank you. Mwah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Those are very nice kisses. Bye-bye.
What are you looking at?